who I am. I'm Karen Stacy. I have my own talk show. You can come to my talk show anytime. We have Coffee Talk with Karen every weekday at 11 a.m. And we have Real Talk with Karen Stacy every Tuesday at 8 p.m. It's not your mama's talk show. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. And let's have some fun, baby. You can find us on all social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and on MiamiMikeRadio.com. Testing. Is this mic working? You better believe it is. I'll see you guys soon. Good morning. Big dramatic throat clearing. Actually, it wasn't really meant to be a big dramatic throat clearing. It was meant to just be able to say good morning. Look at this. Now the sun is going to be in my eyes. I'm going to be playing the beat the light. Okay. I don't know what's going on right now. We have a surprise guest that's going to be calling in, but I didn't think they were calling in this soon. I don't know what's going on here. I'm getting confused. I don't know. Everybody was writing stuff down. It got a little confusing. I don't know what's going on. Let me just say good morning to everybody. Happy Monday. Giving you guys a chance to jump in and say good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. We made it through the weekend. Give me one sec because we got a little bit of confusion going on over here. And I just want to make sure we're good. Hold on a second. All right. It's not easy. People don't realize that when you're doing a live show, it's impossible. I'm getting messages. I should text this one, text that one. I can't text you when I'm doing a live show. It's very difficult to do this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, happy Monday. Tag your friends. Let's get everybody in on Coffee Talk this morning. We do have a surprise caller, and I'm excited. It's Monday, so I don't know. Did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? Anybody do anything fun and exciting over the weekend? Do we even talk about the Grammys last night? Do we go there? Do we go there? Do we talk about the Grammys? Anybody? I'm sorry. I have to text it because everybody's confused. It's Monday morning. This is what happens on Monday morning. Everybody's confused. Pasquale, what's going on? All right. Now, let me say good morning to everybody first because I'm sorry. My phone is blowing up right now because I have my surprise caller and everybody's a little confused as to where to go and how to get there and what time and everything else. So let me try to focus here on the show. I apologize. I didn't say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Carmela, my love. I hope you are doing well. Good morning, my Lisa. Orlando, good morning. Monica, honey, good morning. I see I am here. I'm not sure who that is. I don't see your name. Might be on my personal page. Hi, Jimmy. How are you, James? Let me see who else is here. Edna, good morning. How are you? That's Joey from Manhattan's wife. Hi, Edna. Welcome to Coffee Talk. Good morning, sweetheart. Maybe I think your husband was actually messaging me as well because he wanted to know where to go to. So we're trying here. I need an assistant on both sides of me to help me to do all these things, because you see how calm and cool and collective I look? Well, my phone's going off and I'm all over the place, and it's fucking Monday and I'm a little bit hungover because me and Dad drank like a magnum of wine last night. So I'm doing my best here. Let me see who else is here. Angelo, good morning. Who else is on here? All right, let's see. Okay, I said hello to Pasquale. I'm here. I'm getting there. Raphael in the building. Good morning. Are you guys starting to maybe get like a little inclination of who might be calling? Anybody? Bueller. Gina went to Atlantic City, had a blast with my girlfriends, and even won some money. Yeah, baby. Good for you. Yes, happy belated, but well, we already wished you a happy birthday. But Tony. Hi, Tony. I am trying to focus. I got 16 moving parts right here. I'm doing my best. I am here. That's what counts. I'm not sure who that is. It's only coming up Facebook user. If I can't see your name, you normally need to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook so I can see it, or go to the actual Karen Stacy page, not my personal. I didn't really know any of the artists except for Beyonce and Justin. Yeah, so let's talk about this for a minute, okay? Since a lot of us here on the show are what I would consider to be old school. So I'm just curious, because I saw a lot of people post things as well. So I think that they were like a little bit with me on this. So my son is, he just turned 12. And what is it? WAP, right? That's how we had what's her fucking name? That Cardi B, WAP. And so when Noah was, not my Noah, but Noah Trevor or whatever the fuck his name is, was announcing, he goes, just think of like a cat taking a bath. How about you go fuck your mother? Think about a cat taking a bath. So we can't have Dr. Seuss, or we can't have Pepe Le Pew, or whatever fucking Mr. Potato Head. We can't have none of these things because they offend people. Well, guess what, Cardi B? Your wet ass pussy offends me, a mom that's trying to raise her son to be a good human. That offends me. But that's okay. Right? That's okay, because they're artists and it's freedom of speech, right? So I said to my son today, do you know what that is? Do you know what that WAP stands for? He goes, no. I go, great. Okay, go ahead, go upstairs. I mean, really? I'm sorry. I'm all for women being sexy. I'm all for women owning this shit. I'm all for a dirty mouth, a dirty mind. I'm all for all of that stuff. But really, this is what we're doing? And this was the show, like, stopper or whatever you want to call it, on the fucking Grammys. This is where we live right now. This is where we live. And we're worried about Pepe Le Pew being a rapist. I mean, am I missing something? Can somebody like fill me in on this? Is it me? Because I mean, my father knows who this Cardi B. I don't watch that stuff. I don't listen. I didn't know none of the music on there yesterday. And I guess it depends on what you like. I personally didn't like anything. And I thought the performances, the Grammys are like, epic. And that, to me, was a fucking disaster. But just my opinion, and if you enjoyed it and you think that that's entertainment, God bless you. God help us all, but God bless you. And I have no issue with that. But I just, how do I explain Ma, what is what does that mean? WAP? That's not a word. What does WAP mean? And isn't WAP like a derogatory like a stigma, right? WAP, isn't that something? I mean, I know what it is with Cardi B, but you know, isn't that something like? Isn't somebody offended by that? I mean, hello. So I don't know. I'm gonna read your comments and I'm gonna see what you think about this because I mean, and my father, my 70, I don't know, see 77, 78, he couldn't wait to watch this. And I'm like, you're fucking killing me. And he ended up going home before it came on. I kept it on. I just, I have no words for what I witnessed at all. And again, I'm all for women sexuality. I'm all for being sexy. I'm all for pushing the envelope. I'm all for all of that stuff. But to me, I was throwing up in my mouth. Just saying. So thank you guys for tuning in to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are live on the Facebook Karen Stacey page, the Real Talk Coffee Talk group, and we are live on YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch, Real Talk Karen Stacey. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Please hit those like buttons, follow buttons, turn on your notifications, etc., etc., etc. So good morning. Happy Monday. Sorry, I'm a little fired up over this whole crap yesterday. So I figured that we would talk about it. And for those of you that are new, that are joining us today, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys could share out the video, we have a surprise caller. I'm very excited. I just had to vent a little bit before we could do that. And plus, I wanted to make sure everybody jumped on, because if I have the surprise caller right away and you guys are still sleeping because you didn't make your coffee yet, then where are we, right? You don't want to miss the good stuff, although all of it is good, right? But you know what I'm saying. Tony. Let's see. Good morning, Maddie. Good morning, Edna. Yes, I said good morning. Okay, let me see. John, good morning. John M. Let's see. Rachel, good morning. Who else is on here that I didn't get a chance to? Bear with me, you guys. I go off on a tangent and then I gotta, come back from my tangents to read your comments and stuff. So don't think that I'm ignoring you. I'm with you guys. It takes me a moment, and I had to focus because my phone was ringing, the texts were going off, and my assistant is absent today. Oh my goodness. Well, I do have my two assistants. I have Carmela and Lisa on here doing their best to keep everybody happy and in the right place. Good morning, Rita M. Joe Q in the building. What's going on? You haven't been around in a while. Joey from Manhattan. He's here. All right. I'm here. Attendance. Low. I'm not sure who that is. I can't see your name. Let me see. Oh, Monica said facts. I got facts. All right. Rita D. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Hey, yes. Welcome to the neighborhood. Abso-fucking-lutely. Didn't watch it last night. Caught up on my DVD show. Well, some at least. Karen, I'm here on your personal pet. Oh, Carmela, I love you. Thank you. Okay. I'm so old school. You pat me on the back, dust comes off. Joe Q. That just means you're old. That's all. Oh my God. Let me see who else. Georgie, there you are. WAP is the worst piece of shit I've ever heard. No one will remember Cardi B in 10 years' time. It was vile and on a whole new level. Okay, thank you. I'm just, all right. So Tony said facts. Preach. This world is fucked up. How is the WAP acceptable and children's cartoons are not? I'm so done with sensitivity out there. I know, right? I mean, today is my birthday, a year older. Yes, Sylvia, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Many more. Pasquale, this is why I love your show, Karen, because you keep it real. Thank you. But you know what? I can't, because I can't believe I was the only one watching that thinking, are you fucking kidding me right now? I mean, really. And so, like, there are enough things in the world that I need to explain to my child, but I really don't need to explain to my child what a wet ass pussy is at 12 years old. I don't. I don't need to bring that into his vocabulary. He will learn soon enough. And if that's how I'm going to teach him what that is, again, I'm throwing up in my mouth. I have no words. This is why my son will be locked in his room until he's 50, because I'm 50 and I don't understand any of this shit. So there's no fucking way that I am going to like interject any of this disgustingness to my child. I'm trying to raise a gentleman. How do you raise a gentleman when we're talking about wet ass pussy? And that is mainstream. And she's performing on a fucking what like the shoe that was a pole, a stripper pole. This is just what I want my child to see. And I have a boy. God help all of you that have girls, because I would beat my daughter, beat her. They would be taking me away in handcuffs if serious. Like, if I was you guys, and you know what the fucked up thing is? You could turn it off and say, you know what? I don't want you watching this. This is not appropriate for you to watch. And guess what? It's all over the internet. So they could see it one way or another. So you can't even prevent them from watching it. And then when you're not entertaining it, what are they going to do? They're going to ask their friends. They're going to ask whoever what that is all about, right? Because now it's really taboo because mommy and daddy don't want me watching that, right? So you're fucked no matter which way you turn. If you tell them you don't want them to watch it, now you're making it more, like now they want it more, right? Because the forbidden, fruit is always the one that everybody wants to eat. So now how do you do that? And you got to think quick on your feet. If you're watching this and all of a sudden this freaking putana comes on like this, like a fucking animal, sorry. I'm all for, look, Madonna pushed the envelope and everything. I get it. She broke through certain barriers. I get it. Some of that was a bit much too. I get it. But, that was art mimicking life, so to speak. And she was pushing the envelope. I'm not saying whether it was right or wrong. But this, to me, was smut. It was a disgrace. It was just dirty, and I'm all, like I said, I'm a dirty girl. I'm all for it. I'll fucking swing around a pole, but not, on the Grammys. Half naked, pushing like almost like yum all over the place. Come on. This is acceptable. Oh my God, Trevor comes on. What? This was history. This was the greatest performance. Are you kidding me right now? If I could have thrown something at my television, I would have. All right. Anyway, I'm done with my rant now. Maybe until somebody else makes a comment, and then I'm going to get pissed off and I'll start ranting again. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Let's see. Leslie, good morning. I'm checking in. I was on a rant, so hold on. I'm coming back to you guys. I can't help it. Somebody else has to feel the way I feel. And if you don't feel that way, I don't really apologize. I don't apologize for how I feel. I apologize if, you don't agree with me. I'm sorry if what I'm saying offends you, but not really, because I just think it's crazy. All right, let me see. I went through, hold on a second. All right, I'm back to where I needed to be on the comments. Yes, Joey, I see you. Rita, good morning. Good morning. The boss is here. Oh, geez. Yeah, on this feed, the boss, everybody thinks the boss is freaking, what's his name? Frankie Cutlass. There's a new boss now. IT crew in the house. Let me see. Yes, good morning, Maddie Love. Good morning, all. Let me see. All right, I'm almost here. Let me see. This isn't easy. I'm half asleep right now. Mario, good morning. Dap, dried ass. Oh my God. Well, yeah, there you go. Mario. Oh yeah, Pasquale, you had a show last night. Awesome. Hope it went well. Raphael said, the world has become so fucked up. Bring back old school. Nothing like old school. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, right? Pasquale, you wonder who's calling, right? Yeah, I hope they're almost ready. I had to like bump the call at the moment, but we're coming in a moment. As soon as I read the rest of these comments, I think we'll be ready for our surprise phone call. I love surprises, don't you? Georgie said, not a word of criticism on that shit show from the people who were trying to ban Greece last week. They all have the same agendas. The world needs to shut them all out forever. How crazy is that? All right, Michelle said, so disgusting. I totally agree. It's scary world to be raising kids in. Well, there you go. Again, I'm not happy you feel that way, but thank you for, agreeing or being with me on this one. Hey, Gino, good morning. How are you? Sylvia said that was gross as fuck. I miss the Grammys from back in the day. Yeah, when like it was real performers. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to talent? Everybody's voices are all, it's echoed and it's this and it's that. I mean, and look at them. All right, let me see. I'm almost there. Hold on, I'm getting back. Pasquale, yes, good morning. Okay. Mario, the world will never be the same again. So sad. I'm glad I grew up the way I did. Right. So for everybody out there, I just want to make a point, okay? For all of you out there that are saying that and you are old school, don't be lazy. What do I mean by that? I mean, you need to instill that in your children because they are being pulled in that direction. And that is when the world will be indeed completely fucked. So let's try our best to be a little harder on our children and be a little harder on our friends and family to keep those old school values alive. So here's the word of the day: respect. If we bring back respect, none of this fucking shit would be happening. I'm just saying, because that is what's wrong. Respect for one another and respect for ourselves. Because I'm sorry, you can't have respect. You cannot have respect for yourself and represent yourself in that way. Although, if it's allowed and you're getting paid big bucks to do it, why the fuck not, right? I'm just saying. This is the world we are in right now. So Rosie said she doesn't allow her child to watch or listen to it. Oh, that's great. So I'm not going to let my child watch or listen, but I'm going to perform for all of your children. That's lovely. Leslie, she is a disgrace. She's fucking lowlife. Mario, Karen, did you hear the IT Crew's new release? Of course I did. Absolutely. And one of the songs at the end of the show started very similar to that. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, because I was like, oh, hell no. I can't stand that smut, Leslie said. Raphael, to each their own, but don't push anything onto me. Agreed. Okay. Don't get in trouble, Maddie. You can just keep one ear open. Oni, good morning. Lala, good morning. Let me see. I'm almost here. The other boss. Yeah, right? We got a lot of bosses in the house. What are you going to do? It's all good. I'm the fucking boss. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. The comments just went cuckoos again. All right, we're almost ready for the there's Vinny. Hey Vinny, how are you? Good morning. What you allow will continue. Real talk. Pauline, good morning. Scott, good morning. How are you? Yeah, where is my girl Eunice? Where is she? We're missing some people here. Let's go, everybody. Get. Rita P. Crazy to think that Meghan Markle thinks she can become the first woman president of the United States. Okay. Well, you know what? Everybody should have a dream, right? Let's see. Let me see. The inventor of the television would not allow it in their home. Fact. Yeah, right? That's very true. All right, let me see if I got everybody. All right, so if we can, where is my, is it time yet for my caller? It should be time. I think it's about that time. So do me a favor, you guys, share out this video because you're going to want to hear. I mean, we're going to have some fun today. We got a surprise, caller, and I'm looking forward to it. I always like surprises, and I always like, fun people to have coffee with in the morning. So don't forget to hit those like buttons, those subscribe buttons, and everything else that you got to do so that you can be on top of the all of this and know what's going on and who's here and what's what and who's who and all that stuff. So are you guys ready? Because I got the phone call and on the line, who's on the line?
Hi, you got Shorty from New York Times. Yeah, that's right, Karen, baby. I'm fucking calling you.
Woohoo! Good morning, my sweetheart. How are you?
Good. I'm just so freaking tired. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in months. 2 hours, 3 hours. That's all I get.
Yeah, well, that's because you're working hard, right? Or hardly working?
Both. No kidding. But what I like to say is, you know what we're doing. I appreciate you taking me on early in the morning. I'm an hour's sleep so far.
Well, I appreciate you taking us on early in the morning because if you are not, sleeping, like I'm a nasty bitch when I don't sleep. So you are not. You're very sweet. So,
I'm trying to be nice. I don't try not to lash out. Hey, before I yap at you, you mind if I rename you? You're Gangsta Mama. Whenever I come on, you're fucking Gangsta Mama. You're straight up G, and I fucking love you. Thank you.
Oh, I love you too. Gangsta Mama. I like that. I've been called a lot worse. So I'll go with that.
Cool, but that's pretty cool. That's a nice title. Coming from me, Gangsta Mama, yo, you just got to roll. You just don't know it.
Oh, there you go. Well, listen, it's all good. You know what? I can't, it's hard for me. It's always been difficult for me to keep my mouth shut about certain things, which, I mean, I know how to keep my mouth shut and mind my business, but certain topics and stuff, especially when people are like all over the place with things, it's like, are you kidding me right now? Did you watch the Grammys at all while I got you on the phone?
No, I really didn't have time for anything.
Well, consider yourself lucky because it was, that's what we've been talking about, leading up to your phone call, because it was just crazy last night. And I don't know. I have no words. I really don't.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to hit them between the eyes. You win Boogie Down Bronx and Brooklyn. It's going to be Bronxwood and Brooklynwood. We're taking over. We're going to hit them right between the eyes. They ain't going to know what hit them when we get done with them.
So now, could you tell everybody, like, who you are? Because right now, you're calling in, everybody's like, Shorty. Who the fuck is Shorty? So who the fuck is Shorty?
Shorty is a guy that grew up in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. My name is James Pereira. I ran around the streets for about 20, 25 years. Yeah, that's me. I'm right here, right now.
Right. And now,
You
do
know,
they call you shorty because you're like 10 feet tall, or do they call you shorty because you're short?
up to like 16, 17, I was like 5'2", and then one day, I guess I already got my tattoo of Shorty on my arm, and now I'm 5'2" with the name Shorty, and now 16, 17, I'm 5'9", 5'10". But I got a tattoo now. Everybody's going, "What's that?" I don't know. It was a long time ago, you know.
See, and that's why you're not supposed to get a tattoo until you get older, because you never know.
Yeah, no kid. Hey, the producer, Joseph Casalo.
Joey from Manhattan.
Joey. That's my baby. Let me tell you, that's a straight up real gangster. And I had the pleasure of meeting him and his wife. They opened their arms up to me. They treated me like, oh, I love these people. And later on, ask Joey about his little kitty phone, all right?
His kitty?
His little kitty phone. It's an inside joke, and I'll let you in on it later on. You know, Karen, if you don't mind, can I, like, highlight a couple of people and give your audience, you know, what some of the actors that I'm going to have and actresses? Tremendous.
So I would mind if you didn't. So hell yeah, let's go, babe.
All right, let me start off with Joey and his wife. Tremendous people. I'm so grateful to have them in my life. Joey's a straight up gangster. No fucking joke. Gangster straight up. And I identify with him. So I fell in love with him right away, and his wife. His wife, as soon as I walked in the house in North Carolina, what do you want? I mean, this lady was throwing food at me, making coffee. I'm like, holy shit, she's fucking nice, this lady. And the other one I want to talk about is the Sassano family, Shelly, Kristen. I mean, oh my God, they're like my family automatically. And with Joey, they all fell in love with each other. Now they have a son, Sal. You know what? We were doing some scenes in North Carolina. This kid is spot on. I didn't have to tell him twice, and the director didn't have to tell him twice at that time. This kid's, you guys are in for a show with this guy. This guy is no joke. I love this kid. And he's cooler than shit, you know? And I got a surprise for that family. I just didn't tell them. I ain't going to say it to you. I'll, later on give them their surprise. But then we also got a main star. All the cast members are stars on this show, as far as I'm concerned. They're all diamonds. These are the best handpicked people that you ever could put on a platform. But her name is Megan Sands Unger, opera singer from the Met. You know what that place is, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, she's a shining star. But all the actors that you're going to see, the people that we're going to introduce into the show, you're going to say, whoa. But she's a main star. I already named her. Her name is Victoria. She's going to be running salons. You're going to love it. I shouldn't say, but you're cool. I give your audience a little bit of the show. Then I got Paulie Capone. Yeah, that's his name, Paulie Capone. That's Joey's nephew. This kid is on fire. He's going to be a star. Sal's going to be a star. But I don't want to leave out the FBI agents. I got Marla Freeman. She's going to be, she's an excellent superstar in charge of the FBI. So, and then I got Tanya working with in Peluso. Oh, wait till you get she's like a little ball of fucking wax. I mean, she don't stop. Then I got Maria. She's going to be a Solano wife to the boss, Joey Casalo. And her name is Gigi Coyle. Oh my God, wait till you see her. On the point. Then we got Ron Garcia. He's going to play Dominic. He's the underboss of the Malia family. And then I got Raphael Santorelli. He's the boss of the Malia family. I named him, and he don't know right now. I'm giving to your views on your show. His name is Vinny Malia. he's probably going to be pissed. Hey, how come you fucking tell me? I said, because I'm on the Karen show. She gets first dibs. You got that? You got a fucking problem with that? You like that?
I fucking love it.
Then I got Steve Diodanto. I worked with him at NBC Studios for years. He plays the accordion from the old country. Wait till you hear this fucking guy. Then I don't want to leave out my people over, and you know these people. Wait, Darren, you got the GMP Productions Music. You know who those people are, right?
Maybe.
You know my boy Gino. You know fucking Gino. That's the master.
I don't know Gino. Actually, I know Pasquale. I know the IT crew, but I never personally, I don't think I ever interacted with Gino yet. So I have yet to meet Gino.
Well, he put two songs together. One is for the Bronx and one is for Brooklyn. They're fucking sick. As soon as I heard them, I said, "Get the fuck out of here. We can use those." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh fuck." Hey, I want your viewers to really reach out to this guy. He's sick. I mean, when you hear the Bronx song, I'm from the fucking Bronx. I mean, this shit is beautiful. And then the Brooklyn song, holy shit. I'm like, oh, where the fuck did this guy get this shit, you know? But as far as PT, oh my God, I love me and him talk 10 minutes. I never met him at the time. Never met this guy from Adam. We talked 5 minutes, Karen. This guy, it was like I knew this guy my entire life. Me and him fucking hit it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's how I think that, I think in life, like the like-minded people are always brought to like-minded people. So it's pretty cool when you talk to somebody that you feel like you knew your whole life and you only knew them for a few minutes. I love that because that means that you're in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. PT's my boy. We call each other every night and we just have, like I like to have a, little meeting on the side just to make sure we're all on the same page. You understand?
Yeah, no, of course. But now I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm gonna. Can you tell everybody, because I think that some people that might have tuned in, I mean, I know you got a lot of the familia right here with us right now, but a lot of people, like my listeners, are probably like, what the hell is he talking about? So, just a quickie, we talked, I know I had mentioned it to you guys, I did a little bit of a video and I was talking about Joey from Manhattan. And so he's talking what we got Shorty on the phone right now, and what he's talking about is New York ties. And it's going to be a series. So for anybody that, is just tuning in and wondering, this is what Shorty is talking about. He's giving you a little bit of inside scoop right now, because the truth of the matter is a lot of this is hush hush, right? Because we know that certain things in life, you got to keep hush hush, because when you come out, you got to come out with the bang. So
go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, so that's why Shorty's coming on right now, and he's giving us a little teaser, if you will. And this is like first talk, right? Shorty, you haven't discussed any of this. I mean, people know the cast as they're coming out, but you really have been keeping a lot of stuff under the radar right now for this, right?
Absolutely, because if I unleash Joey, he bangs out everything. Post. That's where the little kiddie phone comes in. It's an inside joke. Before me and PT are talking to him one night, and I'm telling him, Joey, you got to stop fucking posting. Don't post everything. Don't give everything out there. And as me and PT are telling him, your audience is going to cry. If you're driving in a car, pay attention what you're doing so you don't crash. Because we're talking to Joey and we're telling him, Joey, cut the fucking shit out. You're fucking posting away. I was calling him a posting machine. So I tell him, I said, Joey, don't fucking post. Stop it. And PT looks, PT's like, Joey, stop. We're talking over here. You know what Joey says to me? He says, hold on, I'm posting. I thought that was the funniest fucking thing I ever heard in my life. We're telling them to cut it out, and he's telling us to hold on because he had a post. But this is the type of set we have. All fucking great actors, all love each other. We're in a circle, and I'm grateful to have you in the circle. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you for welcoming me.
Joey's funny as shit. I love this.
You know what? You guys are all funny as shit, I have to say, because I've been blessed to kind of talk to a couple of you guys, and like really, yous are all very funny, and I find it, I have to say, and I said this to you and I said it to Joey, I really appreciate old school mentality, because
Thank
you know what you see is what you get. And nothing pisses me off more than
somebody that's full of shit. I got you,
perpetrating the motherfucking fraud. I hate that. And, you know, it's nice to talk to people that are authentic and that own who they are and what they are. So I miss that, because growing up in the Bronx and being around people, like, honestly, I grew up in my neighborhood was all, you know, gangsta. And I stayed away from all of them because I didn't want to, you know, I got a big mouth. I didn't want to say the wrong thing to the wrong person because I knew that wouldn't end well. So I stayed away from a lot of people, but you know what? I learned so much. And I really, like, you know, it's all about, like I was just talking about earlier, it's all about respect. You know, nobody knows what that word means anymore.
No kidding, no kidding. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to try to bring as realism to the show, but most of it's going to be fictional, and, you know, parts in here, there's going to be true stories. I'm going to let the people in the audience and TV land decide, you know, and pick, is that real? Is this fake? But you know what, Karen, if you don't mind, I want to talk to you about the bodyguard for Joey. His name is David Ward, and I named him Chesno. I don't know why.
I like it.
This fucking guy is like a Johnny Pump, and I'm letting you behind the scenes. And he looks like a fucking, you know, when I was a kid, they call it Johnny Pump. Back, like now, they call it a hydrant or whatever.
Uh-huh.
This fucking guy is like a little Johnny Pump coming at you. And every time I fuck with this guy, I'm telling him, yo, fucking Chesno, go get a couple of fucking cheeseburgers, couple of hamburgers. I don't want you to fit through the door. He's so fucking big, he almost don't fit through the door now. He's got muscles on top of muscles. That's how big he is. But that's Joey, you know, in the series, that's going to be Joey's personal bodyguard.
Okay.
So I want your viewers to pay attention to this guy. Smart guy. He's real smart. But then the main focus for you, I got two more for you you're going to love. One of them, you know, Francis Miganano from Staten Island. Wait till you see her on the stage. But then I also got Tony D. He does the music. He did the music for us on the trailer. And his partner is Dougie Siles. Incredible music. Grateful. Nice. You know what? I haven't found one bad person so far in all this cast. I got no problems. It's going to be smooth.
Wow.
But I want to really focus in on my man, Randy. Randy is the cameraman. I mean, I've been around, you know, I've been around a lot of shows. I've never, all kinds of shows and stuff. I met a lot of camera people. I named him Mr. Magic. I don't know if he liked it or not, but I said, holy shit, I've never seen what he did. And I've been in NBC studios for years. Rockefeller Center. 30 Rockefeller Center. I worked in that building, and I was around a lot of actors and camera people. Fucking Randy, Mr. Magic, no joke. When you see what he brings to the screen, your eyes gonna pop out of your head. I've never seen it myself, and I've been, you know, Karen, I've been around quite a while, you know.
Uh-huh.
But we're real grateful to have Mr. Magic, and he's coming up from North Carolina to film. So imagine that. He's coming from North Carolina to film, so you know he's real big and powerful for me to have him coming all the way. There's 1,000 cameramen here in New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. I didn't find one as good as Mr. Magic. And I got everything behind him, the whole cast, because they know he's going to bring them to life. He's going to make them shine. You know, our circle, he's the main focus on our show, you know, because he makes the magic. He makes the magic. But, yeah, you folks got something in store for you. And by the way, all actors, actresses, couple of actors. You look at my guy right there, Raphael. Holy shit, this guy belongs on fucking GQ. You see how good looking it is? And then
I might have noticed.
Ron, he's playing Dom on the Malia family. He's the underboss. Take a look at it. Fucking good looking people we got in front of you.
Well, and the ladies ain't nothing to slouch at either.
Oh, thank you. I'm just glad they didn't beat me up too much while I was on the street. You know what I mean?
Well, nobody gets to see you, right? So we're
No, I'm gonna be the black cat. I'm gonna be black cat. Whenever Joey, puts out the call, I'm not gonna be in every episode. But when Joey, hey, I need somebody whacked. I'm gonna be all murdered out, all black, representing Brooklyn, Bronx. I'm in your fucking house, and bang, when I show up, we're gonna move some furniture, and somebody's gonna not be happy with me. They're not gonna be happy to see the black cat running around all fucking in black. They don't even know I'm coming. And I don't run down the block shooting at your house. I come in that motherfucker. You understand?
I understand.
All right.
I don't think there was much left for interpretation on that one, babe.
Yeah, I'm just messing around. I'm just grateful. And you know what? If you don't mind, I'd like to use you as the main platform in your audience, because I know my actors that I place in front of you, you're going to take care of. And I got no issue, no qualms. I just don't want to, and all my actors, if any of them listening now, don't let me find out you went on any other platform. Without my knowledge, PT can't help you, Joey can't help you. I'll kick your ass right out. I don't want my actors or actresses to be exposed to anybody that's going to fucking treat them dirty. You know what I mean?
You should see my face right now. I'm pointing at me.
Yeah. Hey, my girlfriend loves your glasses. She said, oh, fuck. I said, I'm going to talk to her where she gets them. I want a pair for my girlfriend.
So let me tell you something. I actually, not only do I have the place, but I have a discount code too. So it's all good. I will definitely, I do share that out, but I'll text it to you so you have it. But thank you. Yeah, they tease me. These are my Sally Jesse Raphael glasses. You know what's funny?
You're on another level, Mama. Don't even compare. She's all new. She's under the water going under the bridge. You're it. You're like the IT. You're it.
No.
And that's why I'm here. And I stopped everything when I knew I could speak to you for a little while. I said, nah, I'm going to go and talk to my gangster mama.
You're making me blush.
All of us over here at New York Times, we're just all busy. Everybody's doing little tasks and little things to help, because we're not just going to throw out a fucking pile of shit at you. We're going to if I got to do a scene 25 times, every actor there, they're so committed that we're going to stay there all night. But when you watch these actors and actresses in front of you with the amount of talent, look at Megan, you got this guy with his fucking accordion, you got Mr. Magic, you got Mr. Muscle, Tesno, I mean, and the actresses and actresses that I don't mention your name yet, when it's your time to shine, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to put you there, and then you're going to shine. I'm so fucking grateful for all these fucking people. Holy shit.
Well, you know what?
I can't believe how nice they are and sweet.
And you know what? That's like, I mean, I can't even get the words out right now because I've been in the entertainment business my whole life. And for you to be able to say that, obviously I don't have to say this to you, but anybody that doesn't know the entertainment business, it's cutthroat. They will.
Oh my God, on a level working at these locations, I tell you where I work.
Cutthroat.
And by the way, so you're listening, there's no casting couch in my fucking set. Somebody mess with a woman on my fucking set, I'm going to unleash PT on them.
We're going to talk. I want to, it's funny that you say that.
Talk stupid to them. You don't treat them stupid.
I want to talk about that.
Real quick.
Wait, let me ask you something. Can I have you tomorrow night for Real Talk?
For you, yeah. What time do you normally have your show?
We're 8:00 tomorrow night.
That's usually my meeting time, but I'll tell Joey, take a hike. Go play with your fucking gold kitty farm.
Go play in traffic, Joey. I got him tomorrow.
I love that motherfucker. Him and his wife again. Oh my God. When I showed up there, she looked at me. I said, hey, how you doing? I'm Shorty. I'm Jamesburg, Brooklyn, New York, blah, 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 blah. And she said, you want anything? I said, oh my God, I need a cup of coffee. Bang, I had a cup of coffee. Now I'm came around it, donuts, pastries. I mean, holy shit, she was coming out. She treated me like family as soon as I got there. This lady got a heart of gold. I can't believe she was putting up with fucking Joey. Joey's driving her crazy. So I told Joey, put the phone away, get out of here, go with your wife. Don't worry, I got this. Me and PT will handle. And then every night, we'll have a little meeting. 8:30. But But for you, I'm in. I go.
Well, you know what? First
you're
of
more important to me
Aw.
right now because you're fucking gangster mama. How do I say no to gangster mama?
Well, thank you. But you know what? There's a couple of things that, I mean, that is very interesting to me too. Like, it's a very hot topic right now about the casting couch thing.
Exactly.
So I would love to talk a little bit about that, maybe, and then maybe you'll give us a little more insight on, you know, some more things. Right now, I think, you know, you wanted to call in. You know, I wanted all of my listeners to get to know you and the new, the New York Times family. And I wanted the New York Times family to get to know me. So this is like the introduction, as we would say, right?
Perfect.
And so,
like I said to you earlier, I want to use you exclusive. I'm not planning on going any other shows, any other things, and everybody and my cast know that nothing is going to happen unless I say it happens. And we're going to, if you don't mind, you know, come on your show with your listeners, because I know my actors and actresses will be treated fairly, and that's what I want. I don't want to go on somebody else's stupid little show with their stupid little mic and then take advantage of them or try to talk down to them or try to make them act out towards another actor. This is not, I'm not going to allow this. And I know your listeners, and I know you. Gangster Mama is going to look out for us. I don't even got to say twice or one time. I know it. I'll throw any one of my actors, whichever one you want or you feel you can, you know, do a nice interview with. You're more than welcome. You let me know who you want on your show, and I promise you, your listeners will have access to them. And at a later date, you let me know what you want to do, and it's yours, 100%.
First of all, thank you, Shorty, but I want it all.
You got it.
I want it all.
Mama, you're gangster mama.
I want it all.
Crazy ass glasses.
And Karen gets what she wants. Well, thank you. I have. You know what's funny? I'm going to tell you a quick thing. So I was I'm friendly with Vinny Dice, and so he says to me. He goes, but what is with those fucking glasses? He goes, you're killing me with those things. I go, Vin.
So cool on you, bud.
I go, Vin. Everybody tunes in to see what retarded glasses I'm wearing, what ridiculous hairstyle I have. I said, it's fucking 11 o'clock in the morning. It's coffee time. I ain't winning no freaking, beauty pageant here. This is it. It's real. It's who you are. And I do it too, because there are a lot of women out there that may be 50 years old and they may feel like they can't go in front of somebody without their hair being done, without their makeup being done, without their boobs being out, whatever the case may be. And to each his own. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about your makeup done. I'm all about your hair done. I'm all about your boobs. I'm all about it all. But you know what? We also got to be comfortable in our own skin. And that's kind of what I tried to do with Coffee Talk is, we started this show a year ago, almost to the date, when this whole pandemic crazy crap happened. And people have been frightened. They've been home alone. They've lost, hope. They've lost faith. They've lost family members. They've lost, so many things that we just started this little group here so that people wouldn't be alone and would not feel like they were alone. And we talk about everything and nothing. So, this is why I appreciate what you say, because I don't tolerate bullshit on my feeds. And if somebody comes on here and they do not do the right thing or they don't say the right thing, and then and I don't care if they disagree with us, but you got to be respectful. So
absolutely, and my girlfriend.
That's not tolerated.
Yeah, my girlfriend's Amory. As soon as she seen your glasses, she's like, "Oh shit, I want a pair." My girlfriend's Sicilian, Italian. She's no joke. She'll tell you to suck her fucking balls real quick, just like that. Somebody cut her off, and the dude's, she's like, "Suck my fucking balls, motherfucker." That's why I love her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I might have said that once or twice myself. I always say that my balls are bigger than most men I ever fucking met, but that's a whole other show.
I love that. But when she said, "Yo, them fucking glasses you wear are fucking cooler than shit," I said, "Yo, I'm gonna make sure I ask my fucking gangster mama about them fucking glasses."
Absolutely.
And if I could swing you a pair, I got you.
Oh, totally. And what you said, her name is Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie.
All right.
Anne-Marie
Shout out.
Still. That's my honey.
Oh, shout out to Anne-Marie. We got a lot of honeys in the building here. We got honeys.
I want to see all your staff with dumb glasses on one day. You gotta send me a picture. Just everybody, a fucking camera guy, the sound guy, the motherfucking grabbing coffee. I want to see him with each a pair of them glasses.
Well, first I gotta get the sound guy. I gotta get the video guy. I gotta get all of those people, and then I'll make sure that they have glasses from that point forward. One step at a time, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
You know I got you. You need my sound guy. You need my camera guy. You're welcome.
Shorty, I already told you. I want it all.
You got it. You got it. You got it. But yeah, I could come on the show, the Real Talk. And you're saying tomorrow? I could come on. But like now, I gotta get back to work. You know
yeah,
I mean?
Of course. Well, you gotta make magic happen.
Taking my call, I truly appreciate it.
No, listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that we have established this relationship, if you will, and I appreciate real good people. This show isn't about fluff. This show isn't about saying what you want to hear. A lot of times I talk about things people don't want to hear, people don't want to talk about. And you know what? You're thinking it, so let's go there. I mean, that's my feeling. I mean, you shouldn't always say what you think, but in certain aspects, sometimes what you talk about can actually help someone else in the long run. And
exactly.
Now you're creating this amazing series, which we need good entertainment, right? We're home, we're bored, we're flipping through channels, every fucking thing sucks that you watch. So I don't know about everybody else, but I'm looking forward to something that captivates me for whatever it's going to be, an hour or whatever it is, where I look forward to it and I'm like, okay, Wednesday nights at freaking 8:00, don't call me, don't bother me, because I'm watching my New York Times, so I'm looking forward to that. And hope, it sounds like you have so many exciting things coming up, and we'll definitely talk more tomorrow night. And then hopefully we'll have the most of the crew on from New York Ties, and we can listen to their comments and I can read their comments and stuff. And, again, really what we're trying to do right here, right now, is introduce everybody, because we are now one big happy family.
No, we're a circle. You're part of the circle, Mama.
Okay. Well, we're a circle. I call
gangster circle, Mama.
I call this I call like we call this a family, like they call it the Karen Stacy, the KS family. So we have our little coffee talk, Real Talk family, if you will. So we'll take our family and we'll sit in the circle, and it's all good. So just an introduction.
We're gonna mesh the two families into the circle, and we're gonna enjoy. You're gonna enjoy, and the most important thing is, the TV land. These fans that are gonna. I'm gonna have them stuck to their sofas like gummy bears. They ain't gonna leave the sofa. When they see this opening pilot episode, the first, they ain't gonna leave the bed. Even if they gotta go to the bathroom, they're gonna stay put until a commercial comes on. Because you know why?
I love it. I love it.
Around. I just love these people, and I'm grateful to have you with us.
Okay? I am grateful as well. Shorty, thank you so much for taking the time to call. And we got a date tomorrow night, Real Talk with Karen Stacy, 8 p.m. with Shorty in the building.
Thank you, Mama, and thank you, audience, and we won't let you down. Yo, Bronx Wood, Brooklyn Wood, we're in the house. We're going to fucking knock everybody out of the park. Everybody's stuck to the sofa like a fucking gummy bear, and we're going to rock and roll. And thank you for having me. And I'll talk to you, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow.
You got
anytime. It. All right?
You got it. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much.
All right. Good day. Thanks to Mama.
All right. See you later, babes. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Now, see, fucking awesome. And this is what I tell you people all the time. Stay steadfast in who and what you are. It's always good to change. Don't get me wrong. A good change is always a good change, but stay steadfast with who and what you are, because guess what? The right people do come into your circle. The wrong ones are repelled. So you know what that's called? The trash taking itself out. So always remember that. And there's going to be the naysayers. There's going to be the haters. There's going to be every freaking bullshit thing there is, right? But stay true to who you are and what you are, and everything that is meant for you will come to you. And if you stay true to who and what you are, and you're a shitty person, you too will get that coming to you. So this is why I always tell you, be good, be solid, be kind, be humble, because all of those things come back. So remember that. Tomorrow isn't promised. Don't be an asshole today. So I want to say thank you to those of you that tuned in today that have not normally visited us on Coffee Talk. I'm sorry that I did not read all of the comments while I was on the phone with Shorty, but you know what? I needed to give him my undivided attention. But please know that we love you and we appreciate you. Carmela right now is on the feed. She is one of my moderators. Lisa, I don't know if she's still on the feed. She is one of my moderators. So if you see them, they are speaking for me, and they are here to welcome you. If there's anything you ever need and you can't get a hold of me, please always, reach out and contact them. And if you haven't already done so, please hit those buttons. Go to the Karen Stacy page, not my personal page, the public page. Hit that follow button, turn on your notifications so that when we go live, for instance, tomorrow night, when we got Shorty coming on, you don't want to miss it. So I always post after my shows the next show. And so you can click on that and you'll get the reminder as well. So you want to also join the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. And you want to go to YouTube, you want to go to Periscope, you want to go to Twitch, and you want to look for Real Talk Karen Stacy and hit that subscribe button. All right, so we are a family. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for accepting us. So you heard it live, New York Ties and Real Talk Karen Stacy, Coffee Talk Karen Stacy, Karen motherfucking Stacy, KS. We are family. Hear it now, hear it loud, okay? So I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said, tomorrow isn't promised. Don't be an asshole today. I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for Coffee Talk with Karen. And then I will see you again at 8 p.m. for Real Talk with Karen Stacy with my guest Shorty, so we can learn a little bit more. And that's right, Gangsta Mama. That's my new name. I get names all the time, right? What else was I called? I was called Shock Jock. Now I'm Gangsta Mama. You know what? Whatever. Like I said, I've been called a hell of a lot worse, so I'll take it. Eunice, there you are, Mama. All right, Edna, I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Much love. Bye, guys.